starting a series on purpose, vision, and mission. What's the difference between them, and most importantly, how can you define yours? There are plenty of definitions on purpose, vision, and mission, but the way I like to look at them is mostly how we're going to use them. Purpose is mostly about you, vision is mostly about the company, and mission is mostly about the guest. So today we're going to start with purpose, and we're going to have another video for vision and for mission. Let's go. If you're new to this channel or interested in this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to make sure you get notified every single time we release a video, which usually comes on Mondays. Purpose for me is the essence of everything, and this is why this is the first session that I start with when I'm working with a new young entrepreneur. And I don't tell them that we're working on purpose or vision or mission, because I don't want them to feel overwhelmed or to think that these are big concepts. And the way I define purpose is by asking a few questions, and the big question is why. Why are you excited about what you're doing? Why are you waking up in the morning and super happy to go to work? Why did you spend like the whole night designing this dress? Why are you so passionate about this? Why do you want to start this business in the first place? What is the dream? No, not this dream, not the small dream, like the big, scary, bold dream that you're not even daring to dream. This kind of dream. How are you changing the world? Because yes, you're going to be changing the world of your guests, the world of your team members, the words of people around you. Whoever is starting any kind of business is actually taking a step and changing the world. So how are you changing your world? And this is very specific to every entrepreneur. Every single person has a reason why they're starting their business. They have something within them that is pushing them to do what they are going to do. And once you understand what is this something, everything is easier. So my question to you is, what is your why? What is your dream? How are you changing the world? And there's a set of questions in the description below to help you define yours. For me, my purpose has always been spreading happiness. You know, this happiness theme have been with me throughout my life. And I'm blessed to be a positive person. You know, I'm the kind of person who tend to see the filled part of the glass, who tend to try to turn any negative into positive, even if we're in a crisis, even if everything is going wrong. I have some down moment, obviously, like everyone else, but my nickname is Christine Smiles because I smile most of the time. And for me, spreading this happiness, spreading this positive vibe, this is what my business is all about, and this is why I'm so excited about my business even after 20 years. So what we actually do is creating happy moments, spreading smiles, spreading happiness, irrelevant of the brand or the product. So the brand or the products are actually tools to be able to get to this feeling, to be able to spread more happiness, and to be able to make people's life a little bit better. And every single person in my company genuinely believes that their role is to help people become a little bit happier when they leave compared to when they entered. And it's the same for Dunkin. We do it through donuts and coffee because these are products that put a smile on people's face. And it's the same for Sumsum. We do it with hummus, with tabbouleh, with the whole Lebanese vibe, because we want them to escape and to be a little bit happier during this hour when they are escaping with us. And once you define your purpose, once you understand exactly what you're all about, you will never work a day in your life, because you're gonna be so passionate about this purpose that you're gonna be spreading this passion across your team and then across your customers. So what is your purpose? What is your why? What is your dream? Go through the questions with your friends, with your families, with your team members. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send us an email or a message on YouTube, Instagram, or the website. So this was the purpose piece of this series. The next one is going to be on vision, because vision is all about the company, and then followed by mission, which is what's in it for your guest. See you next time.